Just yesterday, we received information about the next chronicled Wish banner in version 5.4. But before diving into that, Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you all for your incredible support. Here's to an amazing year for every single one of you. Now, back to the topic. In this video, we'll discuss the potential chronicled Wish banner that might appear in version 5.4 and why, despite the leaks, it's likely not going to happen. Mavuika and Sitlali banners are live now, so let's take a quick look at what we know so far. The Chronicled Wish banner leak comes from Flying Flames, one of the most trusted leakers in the Genshin Impact community. According to their recent post, we might see a new Chronicled Wish banner in version 5.4. Unfortunately, they didn't specify which region it will feature, leaving us with room for speculation. As always, Flying Flames mark this information as subject to change, which means it's not set in stone. However, their track record speaks volumes about their reliability. In fact, Flying Flames was the first to leak accurate details about the Liyue Chronicled Wish banner, which turned out to be spot on. Given their credibility, it's safe to say this leak holds weight, but we should still approach it with caution until we receive official confirmation or additional updates. A lot of players are speculating that the next Chronicled Wish banner in version 5.4 will feature Inazuma. It makes sense for the Chronicled banner to focus on Inazuma, considering the banners seem to follow the order of the region's releases. This is exactly where the speculation is coming from. Players are simply piecing together the pattern Hoyoverse has been using so far. First, we had Mondstadt and Liyue Chronicled banners, so logically, Inazuma should be next in line. Honestly, this theory does seem reasonable. Think about it. We haven't had reruns for key characters like Kokomi, Ayato, Yae Miko, or Ito in quite some time. This feels like the perfect opportunity to bring them all back together. Take Kokomi as an example. She hasn't had a banner since the late 2.1 updates, which is almost 2 years ago. Fans have been waiting for her return, and her absence feels like Hoyoverse has locked her away in their basement. A banner featuring Kokomi and other Inazuma characters would make a lot of players happy and could generate a lot of excitement. However, before you get too excited about the idea of an Inazuma-themed Chronicled Wish banner, there are some major reasons why it might not happen, at least not yet. Let me explain. The first and most obvious problem is that Inazuma doesn't have any characters in the standard banner pool. Chronicled Wish banners are typically designed to feature both limited characters and standard banner characters. Without standard banner characters to fill the gaps, it's hard to see how an Inazuma Chronicled Wish banner could be profitable for Hoyoverse. Now, some might argue that Hoyoverse could include the current standard banner characters in the Inazuma Chronicled Wish banner to solve this issue. While that's technically possible, it would feel a bit out of place. There is a good chance this will not be happening. But you know what makes this speculation even more interesting? It's that the main event in version 5.4 is rumored to take place in Inazuma. This detail was revealed after the Chronicled Wish banner leak, meaning the leakers didn't know about the Inazuma event when they first shared the banner information. This coincidence makes the idea of an Inazuma-themed banner feel more believable. But just because the main event is in Inazuma doesn't guarantee that we'll get an Inazuma Chronicled banner. Hoyoverse needs to ensure these banners are profitable, and without standard banner characters tied to Inazuma, it's difficult to see how they would pull this off. Remember to approach this chronicled banner information with some skepticism. Even the leakers themselves mentioned that it's subject to change, which means it's far from confirmed. So yeah, don't get your hopes up just yet and stay cautious about this news. So what do you think about this Inazuma banner? Do you think miHoYo would release 2 chronicled banners back to back? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Oh, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to not miss any new updates. Until next time.